everyone, I just came home like literally 5 minutes ago, well less than that. Like I literally just walked in, put my stuff down and decided I'm going to make a video because on my way home I realised there are a lot of things that I'm going to miss when I leave here, and I thought it would be nice for me at least. It would be nice to document them and so that I'll remember them that way. First thing is this dog right here. I mean, she's just on me. Yep, just sort of beautiful. Yep, cool. So yeah, this video obviously hasn't been planned because I literally just started. I haven't got any like notes behind it, which sometimes I do, which obviously helps. So I'm sorry if it's going to ramble a lot, but it's just some honest things that I'm really going to miss. So the first thing, that made me realise that I'm really going to miss living here is on my way home I needed to stop at this shop on the corner and put money on my phone. And the guy there is so nice and so helpful, and I didn't really need to say anything to him, but he just knew what I wanted and he helped me out. And then I went to my vegetable shop, which is literally just across the road. And because we have no gas at the moment, so I have to like buy vegetables to bake them. But I went to the vegetable shop and the man and his wife were there, and like I see them basically every single day, and it's just people like that. I mean, we've never really had a proper conversation or long discussions about anything other than tomatoes or bananas, but I mean, I see them every day and I have done for 10 months. It's just going to be really strange not seeing them ever again. But I always like it when I go into that shop because I just walk in and they always, like by now, they just know what I'm going to say. Like, they can assume that I'm going to buy tomatoes or onions or something like basic. They always know that I'm going to ask if the peppers are spicy or not. Because I don't like the spicy ones, and they always know that I'm going to be wanting bananas because bananas are just my favourite thing. So today I walked in and they were like, we don't have any not spicy peppers, sorry. Oh, do you want some tomatoes? And then they cut off 5 bananas because I always get 5 bananas, and it's just those things, like they know me really well without actually having to talk to me, and I found myself getting pretty emotional just standing in that shop. And then while I was paying in the shop, hi dog, okay. While I was paying in that shop, another woman walked in, and it took me a while to work out who she was, because I mean, when you know lots of people from like different groups, like there are lots of old women who sit outside my building, and there are lots of people at school, and I thought maybe she was a teacher or maybe she was just a taxi driver that I've seen a lot of times. But then I remembered she was the woman in the shop next door, which I always buy like my drinks and sweets and things from. So I saw her and I was like, oh, that's nice. But it's just, I'm never going to have to realise that again, like having to work out if she was from school or a restaurant or outside the building. Like, that's going to be the end soon because I just won't see her. But then I thanked the folks for their vegetables and I made my way to her shop, the junk food shop, and it was just, it hit me again, the same thing. Just like her and her husband are there, she ran over, and like I got my usual like yogurts and drinks and milk, and they were all adding it up and stuff, and it was just, it sounds so boring, but it's just the normal everyday things that I'm going to miss the most. Like, while I've been in China, I don't really like it when my family tell me big exciting stories of the time when they went to Cambridge or something, because before I left for China, like, we didn't go to Cambridge that much. What I love the most are the stories of, oh, we just sat around and went to church on Sunday, and then Grandpa came over for Sunday lunch, then we walked the dog. It's just the normal stuff, like the everyday things that I love hearing about the most, because that's what I remember the most, because I've lived that the most. So it was very sad. So in both shops I found myself just like paying, going like, oh, ah, because I got a bit emotional thinking about it all. I'm now going to go into the material things that I'm going to miss in China, because there are actually some actual products and like edibles, consumables that I'm actually going to miss. First thing, this apple juice. Right. I don't know what to say about it. This apple juice is really, really nice. You know, like apple hard-boiled sweets. Hi, dog. Like hard-boiled sweets, apple flavour. Imagine that. And they taste very sweety and really appley and really sweet. It tastes like that. Like, it's similar to the apple juice in Britain, but more like a sweetie and less sour in a way. Cool. So I'm gonna miss that because I actually really, really like it. Second thing, don't judge me. This is apple flavoured milk. Yep, it sounds revolting. Daisy loves it. I'm gonna miss Daisy. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a thing that should happen, but it really is just amazing. When I drink it, it's just like heaven is going down my throat, and I actually love it now. One last thing I'm going to talk to you about is into my bag of goodies. This yogurt. Right, this yogurt is just amazing. Basically, it's so good because it comes with straws, as you see, and you rip one off. Wow, back on me. It comes with straws, and you rip one off, and then you shove it through the top of this, and then you just drink it like a drink. There's no spoon involved, there's no spoon wastage. It's just drinkable and lovely, and it's the right amount of yogurt too. Like, it's not too much yogurt, it's not too little yogurt. Perfect. I feel like I've been talking about yogurt for a long time, like too long for what yogurt is. Those are only 3 things and 2 emotions that I've talked about, but I am going to miss things like this in China or not. Anyway, I am now going to have supper consisting of apple milk, tomato on bread with banana pudding and yogurt, because I live the life. So I'm gonna write a blog for you. I'll probably link that in the thing. I sound like such a pro telling you where my links are. What? Okay. Maybe the next video I make might not be in China. I'm gonna miss my bedroom. Shit, look at this. It is the messiest thing. There's just like stuff at the bottom of my bed. There's just, the bin is overflowing, shoes everywhere. Just, I have no excuses for how messy it is at the moment, but it is my bedroom and I love it, even if it's tiny and messy. Ugh. Goodbye.